Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Location is Hudson Town. Attention units, there's an assault in progress. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city, and the casualties keep piling up. Last night, after almost killing Majidon Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note, follow up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of her story. Meanwhile, Hammerhead, who was pronounced dead at the scene, was revived and escaped custody. Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads. His men are continuing to target Sable weaponry and vehicles, including something called Project Olympus. From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers. Hammerhead is ruthless and insane.
What about now?
Now apparently indestructible. But first things first, figure out where Hammerhead is hiding. The question is, what are we gonna do?
Be muted until someone comes, or if anyone comes.
Hey MJ, I'm following the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Nothing yet. You miss her, don't you?
Yeah, we were a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen, I've got a source at Oscorp. They're ramping up production of this Project Olympus equipment, which is probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Symkaria.
Symkaria, Silver Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
It's a hell of a story. I'll fill you in when we have more time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all this is over?
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it. I'll start doing some planning. Let me know what happens to that Oscorp plant.
Will do. Dance-off? I love those! My turn. This new armor is cool and all, but I kind of miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. You guys get right to the point, don't you? So are you guys all friends outside of work, or just co-workers? You know, maybe your whole organization has gotten too big too fast. You might not even know each other. If that's the case, let me introduce you. Vinny, this is Vinny. Vinny, Vinny. Why is nobody laughing? Wait, maybe you're not laughing because you guys really are all named Vinny. If that's the case, nice to meet you, Vinny. And Vinny. And all you other Vinnies.
Come on, Spider-Man! Let's play Save the Pigs.
Well, that's just rude. Jetpack guy does not have good intentions with that police officer. Better find him. Oh, hello, ambush guys. Where'd your buddy go? No one's talking, huh? Maybe you just can't hear me over the sound of those jetpacks.
I can't hear shit. Son of a...
Where do I get one?
Hang on.
Let me guess. They fell off the back of a truck, right? You know, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry all the time.
Why can't I hear Shiza? Oh, wait a minute. That's why. Now, real question, am I muted? Is that the guy from Fortnite? Bat Super. No. Am I muted? Let's see. No. I am not. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that confirmed it. I'm not. Well, in that case, hello. Bat Super. It's been like 5 months. It's my bad on my part, even when I said I was like, I'm gonna stream more. That never happened. Oops. Seen No Way Home? Yes, I saw it on opening night. Well, 17th, but I know it was available to people on the 16th.
Hey, hey, hey!
Come closer. I dare ya!
Now, is that just a regular dare or a double dog dare?
Is the game too quiet? If it's too quiet, I'll turn it up.
No? It would be so awesome if it was.
Life gets in the way. Yeah, but I think that's the problem. I could have streamed a lot of times. I've just been lazy about it.
Long time no see.
Who do you work for?
He works for Hammerhead.
Where is this hammerhead?
Whoa, whoa! Can't we, like, go grab a coffee and catch up like normal?
No Way Home turned out to be, like, best Spider-Man MCU movie.
Tell me everything you know.
I talk a lot better without...
Then again, it wasn't a shocker,
You have
if you think
3
about it.
seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3.
I'm not gonna try to get my ass whooped by her.
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out.
tell me where to find hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city.
Ooh,
And
Jesus.
yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop...
This doesn't
you
make
stealing
sense
your
how
stuff.
she gets so angry at him.
Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows?
After the heartfelt she was in the main story.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that.
Oh,
He
great.
doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
That doesn't work? How about that? Oh, there you go. You almost missed No Way Home because you didn't know the cinema had shut down and new cinema had opened a year earlier? Oh, damn. You had 8 minutes to walk, 20 minutes. Jesus.
You were a good guy.
So you ran like a crazy person. I am.
But I am not God.
Damn, you walked all the way there. Was it
Lost in translation.
Is it relatively in your area, the theater? Is that why you walked?
What happened to you can thank me by not dying? Hey, MJ.
I can't believe you made it in time, damn.
Silver Sable. I know.
How did you know that?
It's my job to know things. So I imagine she's here to stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments. Which is good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Listen, I'm gonna keep looking into the Simcaria story. It's... That conversation was going nowhere!
Screwball? How did you...
Quick! Head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom!
Oh, what is she up to this time?
Why do they ever add Screwball?
Well, if it isn't my favorite bug-themed superhero, ready for season 3?
Not really.
Oh, there's not a freaking sequel to her.
We're bringing
In
joy
Spider-Man
to millions
2.
of fans. In fact, I've got big plans this season. If we hit 50
God.
million followers, I'll throw an exclusive party for my loyal fans.
Took the bus to the city and just chilled and left. I saw the old cinema is closed and I'm like, oh, no, that sucks.
Better keep playing along until that party.
Took the bus, holy crap.
Hey, don't leave. I just got here.
Hey, Spidey, you know what blows? Half the city if you don't find all the
Did you like the movie though?
I really need to shut
For
this
me, it
thing
was
down.
a
But first,
10 out of
I'm doing-
10. It's a 10 out of 10, but I don't think it's the best
Out of control.
Spider-Man movie overall. 10 out of 10, yeah.
You're right, fine!
So I could spoil the movie anyway. It's been out for like almost
Got a photobomb coming up!
over 2 weeks.
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love.
Like, it might be a little hot take, but I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 just because Toby and Andrew are in it.
Almost there. But will you be too
It was
late?
actually a good Spider-Man story. See what happens when you don't involve Iron Man too much?
Stunning! Are you a professional?
Plus, I saw on Twitter the guy that plays Ned. He's not going to be in the new trilogy, apparently. Now, if that's true, they're actually sticking to their guns. That everyone literally doesn't know him.
Get many smiley faces with a shot like that.
I need to follow that truck.
Tom Holland was great. Yeah, it seems to me they finally let Tom Holland do his thing, it feels like. To me, it felt like what Tom was acting like in Civil War and Infinity War, where it's basically just himself. He doesn't whine about anybody else. This new trilogy is going to be really good. I hope.
Flawlessly for a criminal.
Oh, what's the matter, Spidey? Did you get stuck in your own web?
What? Shut up, Screwball. God.
Hey, MJ. Sorry we got cut short earlier. I had to deal with Screwball. Again.
You seem to have a lot of women in your life lately.
And all of them challenging. Except for
Jealous,
you, of
MJ?
course.
Huh. You don't think I'm challenging?
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging.
Challenging in
To
different ways that I cannot
all the
say.
right ways.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep looking into Hammerhead's plans, and I'll call you when I find something challenging.
In the meantime, I'll swing around the city and do some Spidey stuff.
I'm gonna knock out all these Screwball missions, because, oh god, I hate them. Gotta get them over with.
Financial district.
Could be Hammerhead's guys. Better check it out.
Hey, Peter. Just checking in. You busy?
Sort of. How are your assignments coming?
I need to play Miles again. I haven't played that in a while.
Or spider assignments?
Both. But school comes first.
I'm all caught up on school stuff, working on spider assignments now. But why are you making me do physics and calculus equations? Shouldn't I be practicing with web shooters and gadgets and stuff?
Okay, quiz time. If a pendulum is 40 meters long and a
Is
tangent
the...
45-degree
I know I
angle,
keep saying it,
how far
but
does
is
the
the
pendulum
game
go
audio
slow
too low for you?
11.7
Bat Super,
meters.
or if
But why does that matter?
Josh is
Matters
here?
a lot if you're the pendulum.
What?
That ending felt like ripped out of a comic book. No one can help him but himself. Exactly.
While you're swinging through the city?
And I hope they stay true to where
And so will you if you want to get good at it.
Ned doesn't know him and
I had no idea.
MJ doesn't know him. I hope they keep that where it's like
See more gadget combos!
literally they're starting over with Spider-Man, and I'm fine with it.
Get creative!
Good thing my gadgets are so
But I'm not
awesome.
gonna sit here and be like everybody else and saying, oh, now the Far From Home and Homecoming are great now because of No Way Home. No. I still don't like Far From Home, and Homecoming's like, alright. It's good, but it's, you know, eh.
Get your trigger fingers ready! It's almost time for a photobomb!
I hope it gets it back though, but maybe not until the end of trilogy. Who is Ned and MJ? Talk about them. I really hope it's like they're done with them, because then it'll be even more like, oh, they actually did it. It'll be way more sad. Because then it'll feel like the consequence was actually huge. Because then it'll feel cheap that it's like, oh, now, well, I know he could talk to him again. But it'll just feel like they're repeating the trilogy, like in Homecoming. It'll be like from fresh start. I don't know. No, I would just say let him forget and give Peter another love interest. But who knows? They'll probably, like you said, the end of a trilogy, they'll probably bring at least Zendaya back. You really want to be happy with MJ. I do too, their chemistry's great. Tom Holland and Zendaya. But I'm just like, for story purposes, don't have them in there for a while. Or at all.
I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less.
Like, make the consequence mean something.
That's it? Ugh, face me palm.
I just hope, like, in Tom's new trilogy, he doesn't take off his mask every time he meets somebody. I hope he just has it on the whole entire... Well, no. I guess until he gets to meet somebody. But let's be honest, it's probably the new trilogy. MJ's probably going to be back, so... And he's not going to tell her for what? A long time, and they're gonna make the gag joke where she'll figure out anyway, so that's probably what's gonna happen again. She'll be like, oh, I figured it out again. He's gonna be alone and face off against some crazy villain and have no one to turn to. And that's good. He should. The new suit though, amazing, classic suit, I know.
Track down those bombs before they go off.
For me, that's like that's the third best ending to a Spider-Man movie by far. For me, I got what I wanted. I got a final swing for Spider-Man that felt legit. Far From Home was alright, but it felt short. I guess the final swing means something when the whole story throughout the movie was good. I'm glad they're... Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm glad he has the classic suit though. Classic suit is always going to be my favorite, even though it sounds basic. It's my favorite Spider-Man suit. It's like, let me know if you want to see another suit, but this suit, I use it all the time. This and Tobey Maguire's. Plus, the suit at the end, doesn't it look like it has a little shine to it? To be honest, hang on. It kind of looks like this. the Spider-Man Mark IV suit. Where is it? It looks like this.
Spidey takes the
At the end of No Way Home,
crazy psycho
the suit looks like this.
I give them
And you just use it then for a little bit.
minus.
I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it looks like there's a little shine to his costume. And it couldn't be armor, there's no way. It just has shiny fabric. Okay, in honor, I guess, No Way Home, let's just use Andrews for a bit, and then we'll use the goat suit later. What's this? Yeah, let's just do this real quick. Andrew is amazing. You know, for years, it's like, I've always thought Tobey Maguire was all around the best Spider-Man. I don't think he is anymore.
Leave me alone.
I'm always gonna like him better because it's pure nostalgic factor. Grew up with him. But honestly, Andrew's the better Spider-Man.
They're on their way. You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else. Careful! I heard him call for backup.
Spider-Man's here. Get more guys.
Tobey may like be the better Peter Parker, but overall, Andrew's the best in the role. And that's just a fact. Nowadays, I feel like if you say Tobey, it's probably just nostalgia. And that, you know, that's fine. Because I'm basically like that too.
You guys know I'm not leaving till you.
But who knows? Since Tom Holland has a new trilogy, he might be the best one. He was so good in No Way Home. Opening of TASM 2 is so damn good. The movie sucks, but that's like... It's probably the... Well... It's probably... Yeah, I would say it's probably the best opening to a Spider-Man movie. Or it's either that or Into the Spider-Verse. But Enter the Spider-Verse 2, that's gonna be so damn good. But the real question is, where would you put No Way Home in all-time Spider-Man movies?
What's up?
Hammerhead guys are hitting an off.
Is there no... Okay.
Corp shipping facility near Seaport.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
Question for you. We know Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and a bunch
The visuals in TASM and TASM 2 are like out of this world in TASM 2 when Gwen is falling, bruh. Stunning scene. It really is.
No idea. But if we can find out where, we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his men's activity with
It's so shocking how
if I can't nail down a
their
location.
CGI,
Good plan.
Hey, so I've
even in
got a
Tobey's,
situation
in
some
some shots it looked
There's a ruling
real,
attacking his own people.
like it was not CGI'd at all.
Been working alone to arm the rebels
But
and
like
fight back.
MCU Spider-Man, you just can tell. That's what's kind of disappointing, but
Stuff Hammerhead is stealing
I won't
from
make a big deal about it.
She's so
It's
angry.
not that bad.
My fans
It's
said
just
it looked
TASM CGI is better and all around.
looked awfully like a Spider-Man suit.
You don't know, to be honest, when best you have seen. I'd probably put No Way Home as the third best Spider-Man movie.
Find these guys.
It's hard because I still debate Into the Spider-Verse over it, but I think I made up my mind. I say No Way Home is better than Into the Spider-Verse. CGI is crazy. Oh, it is crazy. Like, every fight scene looks so damn cool. Just sucks that the script to TASM 2 was so damn terrible. I just don't like when you see other people's reactions. There's so much love for Andrew, and I just feel like people just bought into the hype. It's like, Andrew is the only reason why the TASM movies are kind of bearable to watch. Him and Emma Stone. They both carry the movies hard. They're definitely the best couple in any Spider-Man trilogy. Or, sorry, Andrew. Well, who knows? He might get a trilogy now. To be honest, though, if it's true he's getting another movie, TASM 3, and if Venom is in it, it may, be the best Spider-Man movie ever. It could be. Maybe that's a hot take, but I don't know. The way Andrew can act, and Tom Hardy's already good. Plus, I think, as we all know, superhero movies are so good nowadays. Well, like, most of the time they're good. So we know TASM 3 would probably be amazing. Pun intended. What? He didn't? I hope. Wait, I hope the TASM thing is true. So many damn... I wouldn't even say leaks. Just all these rumors came out of nowhere.
Wish I'd done that well.
Maybe I shouldn't buy into them, but... There's no way. I just feel like... I was even saying... Like, talking about it with friends before No Way Home even came out. I was just like, there's no way, I feel, that Andrew and Toby are just a one-off in the MCU. I really do feel like they're doing more projects. Oh, those damn scoops, of course. I thought it was confirmed for a second. I was like, oh crap, that's cool. But then it's like, don't let the hype get the best of you. It's like, people are gonna post anything just because No Way Home. The No Way Home hype train is still going. But that may be a minority. I'd rather have TASM 3 than Spider-Man 4 for Toby. Because Toby got a trilogy, and the conclusion is like, eh. The ending of Spider-Man 3 is eh, but I'd rather have TASM 3. Andrew's a better actor. I read a article where they said, I don't think it's true at all. They're like, oh, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4 is gonna happen, but it's gonna be animation. I was like, what? No. I don't believe that for a second. Why would they even do that? Why would Tobey come back for an animation? Like, we all know, he would make more money. Well, I don't know, it's Tobey Maguire, but it would be more money if he did live action. In a perfect world, we'll get Spider-Man 4, TASM 3, Zack Snyder, Justice League 2, and 3. And indeed, that would be amazing, but sadly DC at the moment is shooting themselves in the damn foot. They're just going on the same loop. Look at that. I mean, did you see like the announcements for what's DC planning on ahead? It's so disappointing and a punch to the gut.
She's gonna kill someone.
No idea what they're doing.
No, not the park.
I read it, like the little flash leak. Like, man, they really don't like Henry Cavill as Superman and Affleck as Batman. I was so mad, dude. I was like, why would you get rid of the Snyderverse? Just because it probably did better than they produced. Come on, grab him. Why is he not?
What are you doing? You're just escalating things. Let me handle.
There we go. Okay.
They cannot escape with this equipment.
I bet you with the Flash, they were just gonna be like, "Oh, we just want Michael Keaton as our Batman." It's not. I read it. They want Batgirl. Oh, she blew it up.
Can't wait to hear from Jameson after this one.
It's like they wanted what? Supergirl to replace Superman, Batgirl to replace Batman, and then there's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman for me is like the only good thing. Even though her second movie, Wonder Woman 84, that was terrible. To me, it's like they redid the first movie, but did it worse. They like made Wonder Woman 84. They made Wonder Woman look stupid and weak from the first movie. The way she stops the villain at the end by telling him, "Say sorry." What? So if you haven't seen it, sorry, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just go watch the first one. What are they gonna do if the new Flash flops? They already have emptied out the option of multiverse reboot. I guess that's how confident DC is. They're probably just like, oh, we have Michael Keaton as Batman and Affleck as Batman. They're like, oh, it's gonna do well. They're probably thinking it's gonna be like they're trying to copy Marvel. They're No Way Home. I'm gonna forever be salty that Henry Cavill's not Superman anymore. Can't believe you get rid of an actor that wants to play the character. I feel like that's rare.
Where's Hammerhead?
Like an actor who truly loves the character he plays. I feel like that's rare nowadays.
Whoa. Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together, we'll find him.
Really wish Insomniac had a TASM 2 suit. I really don't like the first TASM 1 suit.
Right. We work together.
I like the spider logos. That's about it.
Yeah, partners. So you'll call me? I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
You still have high hopes. Zack Snyder posted his Thanksgiving turkey, and in the background is Infinite Crisis graphic novel. Maybe that was before he got the news where it's like, hey, we're gonna erase all the work you've done. Like, maybe they're erasing Affleck and Cavill stuff. Maybe they're gonna connect Robert Pattinson's Batman to stuff now. And maybe they're gonna... I've never seen it, but that Superman show, I don't know the actor's name at all. But maybe that's the new Superman and Pattinson's at the new Batman. Like, truthfully, it's like, no, I can't say that yet, because I haven't seen Robert Pattinson's performance, but... I mean, if that's the case, if you're gonna do that going forward, using those two, I wouldn't be too upset. You hope they do not connect Pattinson's Batman? I don't either. I hope it's its own thing, but I was just saying if they're gonna do it. Maybe that's the reasoning of erasing Affleck and Cavill, but you hope Batman is its own universe? I do too.
You're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid consumption.
I've always said back then with streams, you don't have to connect every little thing.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
But people aren't used to that nowadays.
More than ready for field training.
Back in the day, it was just... nothing was connected. I mean, I'm fine with it.
Oh, where did she find these guys?
But I don't like how, if nothing is connected in superhero stuff, people think it's trash. They're like, oh, missed opportunity. It's like, no, it's fine. Really hope Robert's Batman doesn't flop. I don't think it will. Based on the trailers, it looks like it's gonna be one of the best comic book movies ever made. Tell you what remains to be seen. Is it gonna be better than The Dark Knight? I think I said a hot take before on that, and I said it will. Because, I mean, you can't be, it's like, you're not, it can't be, I feel like a hot take. I shouldn't say that anymore because the trailers literally looks like a true Batman movie. Looks like a horror movie psychopath, it does. And I'm all for it, to be honest. Think it's going to be really dark? Oh yeah. Even if I don't think it's rated R, but I don't think that's going to be detrimental. Dark Knight's not rated R, and it's like one of the best comic book movies of all time. People forget that stuff though. What the hell? Merely architect. It's probably a spam. There we are. God, I gotta get these over with. Gotham is supposed to be scary as fuck. Place of nightmares, exactly.
Get your filters ready. It's photobomb time.
It's weird though that it's... Oh jeez. There he goes. think it's weird that it's coming out in March. It feels like a October movie. Can't complain too much because it's literally around the corner. It's like,
I'm awesome.
look forward to that, and I look forward to hopefully Skywalker Saga, the Lego game, around the same time frame.
We did it! 50 million followers! Oh, the party starts now! See y'all there! Sorry, Webhead, you're not invited. Subscribers only, but I still love you. Mwah.
Screwball is the ultimate narcissist.
The ultimate narcissist.
You have a Sable agent pinned down. Not exactly a fair fight. Let's even the odds a bit. Trust me, it's less painful.
What do you... I know it's been so long talk about anything, and it's like late to the party. It's like, but what do you think of the new Suicide Squad gameplay? I think it looks amazing. I still stand by if it's gonna be the best superhero co-op game, because Rocksteady knows what they're doing. They've confirmed that you can play by yourself, switch between characters,
Just try to go where the bullets are.
or you can play with 4 people.
What were these guys after?
These are humanitarian supplies.
By the way, Kian is confirmed to be in the Batgirl. I didn't know that.
I heard it was more of a
I
silver-
totally forgot about Batgirl.
Well, these men attacked me and stole most of the supplies. But they took them. I do not know.
I'll keep an eye out and let you know if I find any. Nice to meet you.
Batgirl would probably be like the thing I would be most interested in, because it's Bat stuff related, and you could have the Bat family surround her.
Okay, that sounded way less awkward in my head.
I'm gonna keep wearing this suit till we get into the sewers for Sable.
Hey, MJ.
Peter, head to Soho. I have
The new Suicide Squad gameplay looks 10 out of 10. Rocksteady really knows what they're doing.
some of Hammerhead's guys are
They
also
do, I just don't get people's comments
You can trail them. Find out
that the
where
record's gonna suck, just because there was rumors of it being live service. Even if it is, I feel like it's still gonna be
Okay.
worth it. It's gonna be a
How was your day?
probably a decent story, maybe.
You are working together.
In concept.
You two have to find a way to work it out. Hammerhead's too powerful to take on
No, it won't be decent. I feel like it'll be good, but it won't be on the level of Asylum and Arkham City. It'll be serviceable.
Already a walking tank.
The main thing is probably you're just gonna
Don't stop him.
roam around Metropolis and fight bad
I'm
guys.
not gonna be able to get close looking like this. Maybe if I ditch the suit. There. I'm just
Hey,
your average New Yorker.
DC games are looking bright, but the movies
That's the
aren't.
place that got a 3-star review.
You're right about DC films, only trust Zack Snyder, and based on trailers, also Matt Reeves. They better give Matt Reeves a trilogy if the Batman blows up.
Mine. Yeah, what's up? Okay, tell him we're on our way. Hey, come on. We gotta run an errand for Tony.
Now? We're almost to the front of the line.
I know. Just come on.
Need to run an errand for Tony? Those have to be Hammerhead's men. Better follow him. But not too close.
Like, what they should do.
Tony.
Get his laptop.
Oh, Jesus.
Guess he left it in his car.
Don't hit me. Thank you.
Why can't he get his own damn laptop?
I love Man of Steel, but if they really wanted to reboot everything again,
Be cool, Pete. Be cool.
it's like, can they just make,
Guess not.
bring back Henry Cavill Superman if you want to restart?
Tony probably does, though. He's tight with the boss.
It's literally the only person I'd bring back.
Man, I should be the one who's tight with the boss.
Okay, sure.
Look at this. Peter Parker gameplay.
Oh, look, someone posted.
This better be, like, expanded in Spider-Man 2.
Wow.
Yeah, all these kids look the same.
He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap for the Sable chip.
like that's ever gonna work.
I don't know. Sounds like a good plan to me. And if we get her, we get the rest of her stuff, so...
Game looks good.
Now you're on Tony's side? I see.
I've come to terms with his face now. It looks good. His old face is better, but it's not as bad as
Listen, I'm gonna go
I thought it was before.
keep people off the lot from me.
Because I was one of those people that were like, hey, F you, Insomniac. Why'd you change it? But who cares? It's not that bad.
No one can see me. Now I can climb up to the rooftop.
Let me swing.
If I get above those guys, I can hear them. Gotta get to that alleyway.
My God, like it doesn't even look bad. It looks like Peter Parker. And what's funny about this model, you know, people were so pissed about it, but when you look at people's ideas for Spider-Man faces, it's like this haircut is always the same, and the face is legitimately close to what people want. But it's like, I get it. We're all attached to the PS4 face. It's understandable. It was hard to let go. Why don't they... This is a tease, dude. They don't want you to swing around so far. It's so messed up. Look at that. I'm trying to get a damn photo. Won't let me. Will that work? That's like one of the Ultimate comic covers. The neck is so long, what the hell?
Swear on my mother's grave. Guy thinks he's next in line.
If I played this game and I got mad too.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, it was.
Anyways, Tony said he needs his laptop.
The mob was a little too aggressive, if you ask me.
Slot C3.
I say it all the time, but I remember when they changed it, I was gonna make a stream. I even titled that, Insomniac made the biggest mistake of their lives. I never went live because I realized how stupid that was. Stupid of a title. They change one thing and people turn on them. It's just, dude. It'd only be a riot if they literally changed everything about their Spider-Man. Got a new voice actor, new actor for Peter Parker. It would, no, people need to calm down. It's fine. Swan neck, Spider-Man's a menace. I remember too when his face got changed as well.
Tony's laptop.
Some people thought the Avengers Spider-Man, John Bumniak, that's gonna be the face. The PS4 Spider-Man face was gonna be the Avenger face.
Bada bing. Looks like he's got
If that was the case, that would have been such a
Let's see where you
punch
are,
to the
Tony.
gut. A game that's worse than this game. They took away the Spider-Man for PS4.
How's your day?
Busy. Neck deep in research on Symkaria.
I'll make it quick then. Your tip was a good one. I'm on my way
I actually
to one of Hammerhead's top
finally
men.
deleted that
Anybody
game
knows where
after a
Hammerhead
year.
is, it's him.
That's great.
And one of his
I waited
friends mentioned setting a
like
trap for Sable.
many
What
people
do you think that
for
means?
that Spider-Man DLC to drop. It's not even like a DLC.
Powerful woman.
Right.
Sorry, Pete.
It wasn't worth the wait, sadly.
Deadline, so.
Yeah, totally. Talk later.
I like his combat. I think the swinging's fine. I guess I'm used to it just because of the older Spider-Man games, so it's like I don't care if he's swinging from the sky. I don't think it's the problem.
Here's Tony.
But yeah, even Spider-Man's Fortnite's better, it is better. It just looks bad that freaking Fortnite made, they even make sky swinging, and you're like, oh, well, that doesn't look good for the Avenger game. There's even implements from the Fortnite Spider-Man that I want in Insomniac. Is the one I want is car surfing. Never thought I would say that from Fortnite. I want an aspect from that game to get into Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man. You see that Sable chick? You tell her my boss wants to have a sit down.
Yeah, I could.
Plus, I feel like the roadmap
But she doesn't really
for
listen. Or anyone.
the Avenger game is probably not good. So,
Give me the address.
She-Hulk is basically the next hero.
The address!
I'm not fond of it.
Clexco building.
If you think about it, if you don't have a PlayStation, you only play on Xbox and PC.
No, wait, it's probably
You literally only have what they gave you 2 Hawkeyes, and now they're gonna give you 2 Hulks. It's about drive, it's about power. Bam. Been streamed for so long, and that meme's been out for months.
It does not matter, as long as Hammerhead is there.
You don't
I need to do a Guardians playthrough on here.
I can take care of
Even though it won't be like a legitimate playthrough, it'll just be like what I always do. Just talk about whatever in these streams.
Kind of giant Franken monster.
and that is why I must stop him.
But not like this. Not by going right into a trap. Ah, Sable, what are you doing?
But at least Guardians wasn't a fail. If you haven't played it, you gotta go play it. It's literally top 5 best comic book games of all time.
I can handle this.
I'm sort of tempted to sit back and watch, but that would just be petty. They trapped her with their own tech. Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators. One down. You doing okay in there, Sable? Or is it Silver? Or is it something else?
Check it out, you gotta.
Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other one. Get it? Hang tight?
Shut up.
That's it. Okay, now let's get out of here.
It's like, it's top 5 for the time being until probably
Not so sure that's a good idea.
both the DC game. Well, now Wonder Woman. That was a surprise. I'm glad there's a Wonder Woman game coming. That's probably gonna be good. Based on the description of what it's about to be. Because I would say, in my opinion, top 5 best superhero games right now is Spider-Man PS4, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Guardians of the Galaxy, then Arkham Knight. Happy DC Games is finally coming back, for sure. I'm just glad they realized that people want them.
Say goodnight.
And I don't get... It's like we're gonna get a variety of new DC games other than Batman, finally. It's like, finally get the Bat Family. We're gonna get Suicide Squad. We got Wonder Woman. All we need next is Superman. I don't care if people don't like him that much. Oh, if they made a Flash game, that would be dope. But I don't think that's gonna ever happen. Well, who knows though? If this Flash movie does well, maybe they'll think about it. But I might go out on a limb and say, like, Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights are supposed to come out this year.
Please get out of here now.
I think Suicide Squad's gonna get delayed first. Gotham Knights will be ready, but I don't think Suicide Squad will. I bet you that's gonna happen. The day when a proper Superman game releases is going to be a historical event. It really is. I honestly do think Rocksteady's next game would probably be a Superman game. Unless they do a trilogy with Suicide Squad.
See you in hell, bug.
God, why do they have to make Hammerhead into a cyborg? That was so stupid. The DLC storyline is dumb, in my opinion. Superman is in Suicide Squad, so they'll have experience programming his movies, animated, yeah. I mean, they wanted to do a Superman game, but apparently WB told them no. I can't believe you told your best superhero studio no to a game that made you tons of money with the Arkham games. I can't believe it.
You're alive.
Did you honestly think I was dead?
But the evil Justice League crap is dumb.
She did.
That's why the story's probably gonna be good or average to
Watch out.
good.
That girl has trust issues.
Just because we've seen it before.
How long have you been watching me?
Thanks to the Injustice stuff, so
Long enough
it's
to
not
know
that
you're
new.
making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
Plus, you think about it, people gave Guardians a lot of crap before, saying it's gonna suck.
Everything you need to know.
And
about that
Suicide
ugly
Squad is basically, I feel like, a Guardians type of game.
Sorry for what I did
So
to
it's
you.
gonna be good.
But now we're
It's gonna win
even.
some awards.
One more thing. His head, not as strong as you think it is.
Bye, Felicia. Let's see what's on this thing.
You know that since Superman 4 released in the 80s, we have only had 2 Superman solo movies. Yep. 2006 Superman and Man of Steel. Superman Returns. I don't even remember that movie. Well, I'm about to lie. It's like I remember bits and pieces. I remember
If they're keeping Sable in
freaking Lex Luthor beating the crap out of him, and I think it was in the rain or whatever.
I should call David about this.
And Superman saving a plane and landing it in a baseball
I may
field.
have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases.
Spider-Man had 9 movies in 19 years. Yep, because Spider-Man sells.
One of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you.
Anything Spider-Man is probably gonna do well. Even if we hate it, it's gonna just sell well, no matter what.
Even choosing weapons over
It's like Far From Home, I don't like it,
Sable is more than a mercenary.
but it sold well.
Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies.
I know, probably in the minority, but I just
so cute when they're incapacitated.
don't think it's that good. But I think it's at least better than Amazing Spider-Man 2. That script was just terrible.
Come on,
8
guys.
movies.
Just hand over
A
the
Spider-Man
transfer
movie
and
every
they
2
can
to
go
3 years with the
sample.
exception of TASM coming out 5 years after Spider-Man 3. It's like, I remember when they, like, first
Hey, David, got a question.
announced that movie with that trailer. It was like, no Toby.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone was just like,
Down.
what the hell is
I
this
was just
shit?
wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Simcaria?
Then TASM turned out to be just alright. I think it's boring in most cases, the first movie. I think it's boring a little bit. It's not bad, but it's eh. That's why I will never,
So Sable might have lost
well,
some of her
I'd
family.
understand, because everyone's hyped about No Way Home, and everyone was holding all the TASM movies into high regards, and it's just like, what?
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
The same people that hated them with a passion, and it's like, out of nowhere, people think they're the GOAT movies. No, what? It's like, I only agree with you if you say you think Andrew is the best Spider-Man. Like, yeah, I'll agree. He doesn't have the best movies. It's crazy to think that Spider-Man 3 came out 1 year before the MCU started. Plus, it's also crazy to think that the frickin' Spider-Man, all the Raimi movies and TASM movies are MCU movies now. I think that's crazy.
Can we all just take a break to restock our gadgets and mend our costumes?
It's like,
please?
frickin', as of right now, if you really want to be technical, the Sam Raimi movies are the first MCU movies to come out. Until you probably add, which I feel they will, is the Hugh Jackman X-Men movies. Then those will be the first. Oh jeez. I thought it was cool. I don't know if it's up there again still, but Marvel added Toby and Andrew to their website. Marvel did, and I was like, oh, it's officially confirmed they're here. I can't wait till they start rolling out merch. God, I hate the damn people with the whips. Like, you already know all their merch is gonna freaking sell out. It's gonna be impossible to find.
You know you guys are super late to the party. We already broke the
God damn, second.
Welcome to the air show.
Saw that of the see where they added. I just everyone's gonna want all their merch. They're like, we still have Tom Holland Spider-Man, and no one's gonna want it now. It's like, shit, I'll take it if you don't want it. I don't think he's a bad Spider-Man. I never thought it's like Andrew. I never thought he was. He just he had terrible scripts in his movies. It's like Tom Holland had terrible. Well, like Homecoming was alright, but up until No Way Home, Tom Holland didn't have really good scripts for his own movies. I think. Dude. There's always a guy with the whip. What? Okay, sure. Sure. Oh my... What the... Did they give a... I don't know for sure, but did they give a release date for Gotham Knights? I know it's 2022, but I never checked if they actually updated it.
You asked for it. And we're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, I need to get this guy. He's annoying. Tom Holland's a great actor, but he needs more mature stories for Spider-Man. He does, and he's proven that he can do it. It's like, we all knew, I feel like most people, we all knew Tom Holland was a good Spider-Man, or a great Spider-Man. It's just, I feel like he was getting held back from the script because the MCU had to still follow that endgame storyline. So they still had to continue that script. And Far From Home unfortunately got the, I would say, after all that hype from Endgame, they had to, that would be the first movie, and it was like, eh.
And done. Now,
I know
where are those
people
supplies for
love it, but I like Mysterio in it. I just wish they had him in his costume the whole time. I know he's an illusionist, but you still could have him in the costume and not in that weird looking mocap thing the whole time. Especially in the end.
Hi, David. I recovered some of your
And
supplies.
also, the origin story for him is so terrible, but it's whatever. Move on.
And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to
Jake
help you out.
Gyllenhaal's Stereo. I thought he was good. It's just the script's bad.
Huh. Alrighty.
I literally,
Keeping Sable in that base. I bet they have those stolen
up until
materials
No Way
in
Home,
other bases. I should call David
it
about
felt
this.
like
Hi, David.
Spider-Man was just facing Iron Man villains, but
Those humanitarian supplies
there's
out
Spider-Man
there.
villains in the comic. It's just, it didn't make sense.
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
Plus, since Green Goblin
Why don't
and
I
Doc
find out
Ock
their
are
hideouts
in the
first and get back
MCU
to
now, even Elektra, all the villains basically. Green Goblin for me
time to check
is
in with
the
MJ.
honestly,
Are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of
oh,
you and Hammerhead
no,
and
I would
Sable.
say he's the second
Black
best
Cat.
in the MCU
Always
behind
brings
Thanos.
bad luck, but not this time.
I knew she was still alive.
Willem Dafoe's literally
Saving my skin.
one of the
They're
best
keeping a
villains
lead on
of all
Hammerhead's
time.
hideouts.
Comic book villains.
Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out.
Like I was gonna put
And
Doc
I rescued
Ock
Sable.
up there, but he wasn't
She's
really
still alive.
Listen,
a villain
I've been
in that
thinking
movie.
this Sicaria thing. It's a
He
cool
was
story.
probably what he
Something I'd
was
like to be a part of.
only for the bridge scene, and that's it.
You're going to Sicaria? When?
That was a little disappointing.
It's a rapidly
I wish he
developing
was more of a
situation.
villain
If
for
Sable can take care
a
of
while.
Hammerhead, you don't need me.
Just
I
because
kind of
I
wanted
doesn't mean I don't need you.
him
Sweet.
and Willem Dafoe
Other countries are
to
ignoring
work
this
together,
crisis and
but you know
using
it
ours.
didn't pan out.
People
It's
are
fine.
helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone.
That's like my only problem with
And share it with the rest of the world.
No Way Home.
Change things. Maybe
I wish Doc Ock and Green Goblin
Spoken like a true hero.
worked together for a
The
bit.
thought of the entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh. Must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking. That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes
Oh look, this
overwhelm her.
suit's fitting because we're in the
Sable through
sewers.
this
Look at
without
that.
getting wet. That'd be a win.
Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin is scary. Sam Raimi went for that horror vibe. Yeah, it worked. Kevin Feige knew it. He was like,
So cool.
he even said
Look at this place.
when they're doing No Way Home, he's like, they couldn't think of anyone better or outperform Alfred Molina's Doc Ock and Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. And it's true. You had to bring him back if you're gonna do that.
Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay, onward. Hammerheads, guys.
By the way, did you know John Watts was a horror film?
Platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around.
He's a horror director, dude? Nope, didn't know that.
How many more of these things we can fit down here? What's the main issue? Power? Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
Damn, I have no gadgets. No gadgets that are useful. Can't wait.
Why don't you set this one out?
Isn't he doing Fantastic Four? I think he is. His first film was a horror film. I did not know that. So that's why No Way Home was pretty good. They probably, maybe this No Way Home movie was like the first movie they gave him like the okay to do what you want. They're like, oh, you want to make it horror-like? Alright, go ahead. They're like, our story's pretty much done with Iron Man, we're fine.
Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
If that's the case, then it honestly makes sense why Homecoming and Far From Home weren't that strong. And Spider-Man standards. I guess if you're a straight Marvel fan, you don't care what they did with Spider-Man, but if you're a Spider-Man fan, you're like, okay. It's called a clown, I think. Guy finds a clown suit that can't take it off, and he turns into a clown monster. That's creepy. Is he like Twisted Metal? It's creepy as hell. When was it made? Like in the 90s, or?
That's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car.
2014, oh my god.
Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions, tigers, or...
I wonder if I could watch it somewhere. I don't even know where it'd be on.
Body bags. Well, this just took a turn.
Body bag, put him in a body bag.
What do you mean, what happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
How's this look? The lighting. It's cool.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Did you hook up the oxygen line like I said?
Yeah, somebody there?
Gotta do this quick, and then find Sable.
The hell is that?
Oh, I had to sneeze. Had to mute myself.
Nap time. This place looks like their main base of operations.
Man, dude, I'm really itching for a new comic book game. I know Guardians just came out, but damn, we're gonna have to wait all up until the end of 2022, basically.
What do you think, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy.
Also, to be honest, like the main reason I haven't streamed 2 is pure laziness, to be honest. And it's also another worry. It's like, no one's gonna watch. I always feel that. It's always a damn worry. I wanted to stream Guardians, but they talk so much in it. So it's like, I'd just be talking over people the whole time. But at this point, who cares? I need to do a little playthrough.
I'm not sure what you mean. I mean what I said.
It's like, maybe I would, but that game's long, though. It's a good thing that it's long, but holy hell. So many superhero movie directors started out in horror. That's true, Sam Raimi did, I know that. Zack Snyder, I knew that. James Wan. Sam Raimi, John Watts, David F. Sandberg. I don't know who James Wan is, or David F. Sandberg. I don't know who they are. You always show up. Yeah, I need to remember that. There's always that thing in the back of my mind. I'm like, is it worth it?
Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
It's always that, and it's like, I'm gonna keep playing the same damn games. And it's like a bit of stalling until a new game comes out.
Pods require a lot of electricity.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them. Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now
But I did download the first Ultimate Alliance, so could do some of that.
Please, just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out. Now that's what I like to hear.
I probably should go back to when I was first starting these streams and just do a random game every time. James Wan directed Aquaman, but before that he did The Conjuring. He did? Oh my god. I can't watch that Conjuring. Hell no. It says... What's anything says... Oh, what the hell is happening? Look at that. Where am I? What happened? Oops. Okay, now I'm under the crate. Alright. And Annabelle? Ugh.
Sounds like she's close. The only way out is through. High voltage wires and sewer water.
Dude, I'm not gonna watch Annabelle's freaking doll scare the shit out of me. Hell no. That's like one of my top fears. I don't know, people are like, it's not that scary. I'm like, you would have to pay me a lot of damn money if I'm gonna watch freaking Conjuring or Annabelle. David F. Sandberg did Shazam, but before that he did Lights Out and Annabelle prequel film. They even did a prequel film to Annabelle? What the hell? Why do they do a prequel film to a doll? Where they show her what they do? Show her getting built? Like... Lights Out sounds familiar though. The movie does sound... Never seen it, but that title just sounds familiar.
Because I need you. I work alone.
Is that like... Maybe wrong, but is Lights Out like... in the universe of whatever Get Out was? That horror film?
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster.
Yeah, I forgot, but Jon Favreau was Foggy in Daredevil 3. Yeah, he was. That's why it was, like, kinda, not, I guess not weird, but it was funny. He was talking to Daredevil again. But a different Daredevil, 20 years later.
Here's the plan.
Or not 20 years.
Good plan.
The scary lady who appears when the lights turn off. Yeah. No idea. I'm not a horror buff. I stay away from those. Hell no, not in the same universe. I guess it was a stretch just because it had the word out in it. It's like, I watch slasher movies, but if you have like a horror film, anyone that says based on a true story, I'm like, I'm not watching it. It's like I'm watching that or a legit horror film with a damn doll. Chucky's fine because that's a damn slasher movie. It's not scary. Chucky's hilarious. I watched those back then, or what? Did I watch them? No, I didn't watch them recently. The first time I watched them, I'm like, this is dumb. But hey, different time period. People were probably scared. Little Chucky back then. It's like in the 80s when people were afraid of Jason and Freddy. Then you watch them now, and like your parents are scared of them, and you're like, oh my god, how are you scared of Nightmare on Elm Street? Don't watch Dead Silence, trust me. Okay, I won't. I cheat in and watch Chucky in the morning.
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
It's like scary games. It's like you just can't play them in the day.
Know you left me hanging, right?
That's the forbidden rule. Don't play anything scary in the day. Cheapskate.
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
heat.
It's like I can't, I played freaking Spider-Man. I played Outlast and Outlast 2. No, it was Outlast 2. Outlast 2 was with friends, and that was a little scary. Oh well, the only thing Outlast 2 was scary was the school segment. That's the only thing that was scary about it.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call.
Plus, when you play it with friends, it's not that terrible. I know for a fact if I played it alone, lights out with headphones on, I'd just be scared out of my mind.
What's with all the yellow stuff?
I'd be tense the whole entire time.
Is this some weird street art?
Scary games are still scary during daytime if you pull the curtains. And it's true. If you have blackout curtains, it wouldn't change a thing.
What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty. So they tell me. Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling. Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself.
It's the second message that popped up that's like spam. Let me just get rid of that.
What kind of work do you
There we are.
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Posting weird crap. Get rid of that.
This gets out. You're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9.
We don't have a... Why don't we have a slasher horror game? Imagine a first-person horror game set in a small town and you don't know who the killer is.
Tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of
I see that. We don't have like a story-driven slasher horror game. I don't know.
Like I was saying.
I know the Friday the 13th game. That game is so damn fun. The time I played with it with a friend, it's so damn good.
If only I knew someone who had time to scour a bunch of social media posts.
Where did...
Hello?
Hey, Pete.
It's supposed to be under here.
Miles, are you... Did you just hear what I said?
You said hello.
Huh.
Why don't we have that? Maybe because there's not an interest in it.
Anyway, I got a mission for you.
Like a spider mission?
Horror games are like Supernatural, the show.
I need you to look through social media and find the location of Screwball's 50 millionth follower party.
Oh.
Plus, I don't think people... Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if people would want like a slasher horror game.
I can do some Spidey patrolling.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about that wrong. Yeah. I was thinking... I thought you said like, if we were the slasher. No, I have no clue why they haven't. I mean, I think they confirmed Outlast 3, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully that's good. They need to reinvent the genre Yeah, they kind of do. But if they made a great one, then interest would grow for it. Yeah, that's with anything, like any project you do, you just hope it does well, and then there's going to be an audience.
Typical day. Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see who the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know?
But if they made a great one, I would have said that.
Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up.
Who knows? LF3 is coming. I don't know what it's based in.
Sorry, can you go back?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I misinterpreted it. I was like, yeah, no, I think he meant we don't play as the slasher.
My boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now.
No, but I agree. If they made a legit like horror game with, I would like your idea better if we don't know who the killer is at all, and it's just random crazy dude. That'd be fun. Or if they made a legit, maybe, well, that's what's hard. I was gonna say like a Michael Myers type, but Dead by Daylight is basically like that, but if they made a legit horror game out of them, that would be cool.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
Like if it was PT level, that would be fun.
Remember what May used to say?
I'm terrified of PT, but I know that's how you do it.
But I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just
It would be terrifying to play, never knowing who to trust.
After she found a job and was about to move
Isn't
to
that
a
like
new place,
Until
she
Dawn?
told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
So in those,
I'm gonna send you an address as soon as
I
I
never
get
played
home.
Until Dawn, but I watched a playthrough because I feel like those type of games are just better if you watch them and not play them. You watch someone else play it. Why is this not showing up now? Oh yeah, it's right
Setting
there.
up these scenes really likes the color yellow.
No? Where? Isn't it here?
Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
I know, Miles, I know. Talk soon. Okay, rooftop.
I'm being dumb. Where is it?
I think the saddest thing about Screwball is that, in a way, she's a victim
There
of
it is.
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc? Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today? You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know...
Gee, that's a long recording, man.
Or I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Magia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Magia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people. Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
I need to go there, but hang on.
Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
I know, Miles, I know. Talk
Where's
soon.
the damn? There it is.
Rooftop party near Church and Broom. Hi, David. Just found another Hammerhead hideout.
Please, be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Put some stamps on them and celebrate at Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's.
Oh, damn it. Oh well.
That place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
What?
No, no.
The Flash will either be fantastic or terrible.
And do not worry about shit.
Well, I don't like how her first Flash film ever is Batman, basically. Feels like a Batman film, to be honest. It's literally their way of competing with No Way Home and their multiverse stuff. WB, every time they try to compete, they always lose. But if they do their own thing, it's gonna be good. Like the Batman. We just gotta hope that does well so they realize, hey, just do your own solo superhero films and people are gonna like it.
Go on? No, seriously, Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to
Don't think they can be in. Wait, what? Don't think there can be an in between. Yeah. Plus, they just, like we said, they killed their future for the DCEU. So, if it turns out to be true, better not be an action comedy. Probably will. It's gonna be all those flashes trying to be who's gonna be the better comedian. It's like, okay. Michael Keane's gonna be probably like Toby, the old grandpa.
You're a heartless mercenary, sometimes almost likable.
So weird, Michael Keaton's like, what's, okay. It's probably gonna be, nostalgic for all those, 1989 Batman fans. Can't blame them, though. It would be a little nostalgic if they did Christian Bale, but that'll never happen. I was surprised that Zod and Pharaoh is returning. Zod is returning? Is it General Zod? Or is it another Zod? All I know is General Zod. Zod. Yeah, and what? That doesn't make sense. Then Superman has to be in it. He's not a Flash or Batman villain. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Who's that? What you just said with the A. I'm not good with DC lore. I'm a noob. Not for my link, think it was confirmed. That's weird. That actress from before, I need to look her up. Oh no, someone's stuck. Someone is stuck. Well, that sucks.
Sleep it off.
Oh yeah, duh. She's the other Kryptonian. Makes sense.
You literally didn't see that coming.
What the?
But I'll never sit here and act like I know who the hell that is. It's like I know she's Kryptonian now. It makes sense since you said Man of Steel. I'll never sit here and be like, yeah, of course I know him. He's like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I remember back then, and I don't know how long ago streams, maybe
No, seriously.
I have no idea. But we were playing Spider-Man, and I was just like, yeah, I played all the Spider-Man games. Like, no, I haven't. That's a damn lie. It's like I've never played Shattered Dimensions or the Amazing Spider-Man games. If you watch anything from the past, and if I said I did, that's a damn lie. Always wanted to play Shattered Dimensions, but that game is freaking hard to find. Plus, it's expensive. Like, costs the same amount as a regular game nowadays. 40 to 60. There's another thing that is like 75% confirmed. If you want to hear, go ahead. I would love to hear it. Like, I don't know, I thought I followed news stuff regarding DC films and games. I know I do games, but I just have no idea with the Flash movie at all. Last time I ever looked at news for it was when Michael Keaton was confirmed. It's like I even forget about that the Flash had a trailer. It's like I don't even know if I don't think so, but I don't think they came out with a second trailer. Hate the shield, guys. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, no, damn it. Don't die to these people, Jesus. Plus, how's Aquaman 2 coming along? Is Amber Heard, she still doing it? It's like, I hope not, because I've saw stuff that says she's not, then I've seen stuff that says nothing's changed. Oh jeez, gotta get rid of these guys. Nope. I did not mean to get that one, but alright. Gal Gadot was in Wonder Woman suit in kind of recent photo, and what I think was a movie set, and one of the people there was wearing a Flash colored production thing a set worker wore, the Flash set. Gosh, it's always like some type of shirt, isn't it? That's what I saw with the Ant-Man movie. It had like an Ant-Man production shirt, and it had King on it, or Khan, whatever. I think it's Kane. Not to get it confused with the Ninja Turtle villain. Like, speaking of Ninja Turtles, I cannot wait for that arcade style game whenever that's coming. I would definitely play it on this channel. Wonder Woman's gonna be in the Flash too? That just dawned on me. Is everyone in the Flash?
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid.
Where is it? Oh, yeah. No, where? Oh boy. Oh. Behind a train. No? It's not behind the train? This train, okay. It makes sense since there was like a bus with Wonder Woman face on a set photo or something like that. They better have Cavill in it. They should, dude. If you have Zod in it,
There are the supplies. Okay, David.
they'll probably just have the guy from the show. I don't know his name.
You are doing a great thing. Each supply cache could save hundreds of Simkarian lives.
Why Simkarian?
I think the show's name is like Superman and Lois or whatever. I don't know the actor's name. I don't know if he's good or not. Some people say he's good. I'll take their word for it.
I will come by to get them soon.
Huh. Sounds like David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess. Miles, what do you got?
Okay, I'll attend it. They're gonna just replay this dialogue.
Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some
Just the third time we had the conversation.
Don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
I know, Miles, I know.
Oh, jeez. I have a theory based on the Flash trailer, but it's a big spoiler if I'm right.
Okay,
Dude, go ahead.
must be here somewhere.
It's a theory,
She's faking me out
so
again.
go ahead.
Feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it fly.
Screwball, don't move.
Where's the box? Who put her in the box?
People are watching. It doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow, mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this... Ooh, don't miss the photobombs!
What happens if I do miss it? Doesn't it matter?
Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Here, catch!
That's one drone. That's all of them.
Oh, damn it. Oh. No. My God, Screwball. I get you're supposed to be annoying, but damn.
Get close and finish this.
There we go. In the trailer, Flash is in what looks like a room in red solar radiation looking up at someone, and you can see their arms, and I don't think that is Supergirl because it looks like a man's arms. And she has red on her arms, but the arms are blue. See where I'm going with this? I think it's Superman. Is it Superman, or is it an evil Superman?
Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you
They're having Superman in the
know about?
jail.
Right.
I really hope it's not evil Superman.
Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she
That would
didn't
suck.
on purpose.
Like,
We probably just got disconnected.
they brought
She could be
Cavill
running
back
all
just to
around.
be evil.
Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably
That'd
doing
be
it
a
as roaming. It's not
instant
sensible.
point taken off.
Or maybe
I think it's
she
him.
just
I hope
wanted
it's
to
him.
polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is she hates me.
Really hope he's not evil. We already have it in the Injustice games,
I think I found the
Injustice comics, and the new Suicide Squad game.
Maybe we should store the caches at a local police
That we
precinct.
know it's probably gonna be... Superman's gonna be the second to last boss next to Brainiac. And by the looks of the Suicide Squad trailer, it doesn't look like Wonder Woman's gonna be evil. She's probably gonna help you. Because she does fight Superman for a bit. It's gonna look cool, but I'm gonna hate it. I think he is evil, but he's depowered, yeah. But it's like, what would be the point of putting him in there then? Because if he's a good guy, why would you put in the jail? Because I would find it hard to believe that he's not evil, and he's just a good guy in a red prison cell. It's like, what? That doesn't make sense. It's like, why would you need to depower Superman? What has he done wrong? Or is it one of those, it's like he was evil at some point, and they had to put him in there, and they still don't trust him? Because that's the only way I can see it happening. If they are like, oh, he's not evil. He was evil, but not anymore. Superman was in a red cell in Flashpoint. Was he evil then? Damn, now it's like, now I want to download the Arkham Knight again. Every time I talk DC, I'm like, I gotta play Arkham Knight. I should, I mean, I made a lot of thumbnails for the damn game, and I never put them up. He wasn't evil, they had him captive, held him captive his whole life. Damn, why? It's like, I have no idea, I'm not a big comic book lore guy. It's like, me with comic books, it's just, I know bits and pieces, I just never know the in-depth stuff as I should. What? What the? I just need to go and look up comics and listen to like a audio thing of it. Like that comic book channel, I forgot what it was called. He does, oh, I don't know what it's called, but he just takes comic books and basically tells you the whole story about it. I watch a lot of him. Need to get good on my comic lore. Because I'm not going to sit here and be ignorant and act like I know what you're talking about with Flashpoint. They captured the Rocket as soon as he arrived on Earth, so he became Superman. Oh, damn. It's because Flash changed the timeline? Oh. Damn, if they're doing that, so you predict that the movie's gonna be basically Flashpoint, whatever. The comic is gonna be exactly like that. I mean, do people like it? If people love it, then I'm gonna take their word for it every time. If like comic book fans say they love it, I'm like, alright, I trust you then. But if a like comic book fan says, no, it's trash, then I'm gonna have doubts. God, these shield guys don't pay attention for one sec. Oh, is he not gonna? Yeah, I have to restart because he's gonna be glitched. movie is confirmed to be loosely based on it, but it's a news story. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, all comic book movies are based on some type of storyline. Like, obviously, Civil War, Captain America. I just don't know if Flashpoint's good or not. I know the only Flashpoint I know is Batman. Flashpoint Batman. Thomas Wayne. Yeah, you can.
Hey guys, cool underground hideout.
Because I don't know it and I'm interested, so go ahead. It's like you could spoil it and then later on I could look up the comic on YouTube and see if anyone's done like a little audio thing over it.
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If he had a...
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch a lot of comic book lore stuff and then probably download Arkham Knight again. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have a lot of space on my PS5. It's like I was even thinking about downloading Fallen Order again, but no, I played that to hell. Or just play Battlefront 2 if I have a Star Wars craving. Aw, come on. Sounds like you already know it, since you mentioned Thomas Wayne, but Martha Wayne is the Joker. No, I just know Thomas Wayne is Flashpoint. That's all I know. Like, to be honest, I even know that was, like, connected. I just know Thomas Wayne was Flashpoint Batman. One of those, I liked it, because I'm like, oh, his costume's cool. That's how I am. Like, I didn't know, Martha Wayne was the Joker. That's cool. Jeez, what am I? I have to build up this thing. Oh, jeez. Martha went crazy after Bruce died. Oh, so Flashpoint is basically just the opposite. Like, instead of Martha and Thomas dying, Bruce dies. That's interesting.
Poor guys. You know, if you guys all came out at once, you'd have a better chance of... Wait, better not give them any ideas.
That's a broken nose. Possibly a concussion. Or death. Oh my god. What? Flashpoint animated film is legit, 10 out of 10. Oh, I don't doubt it, dude. DC animation's always good. Sadly, though, as I say that, it's always good. I really wanted to watch the Injustice animated one, but people have said it's not that good. Kind of expected though, because the game did it, so why would they do a movie of it? No, I want to. Now I want to watch Flashpoint animated film, and I want to watch Batman Long Halloween. I forgot where you could watch it. Long Halloween, I forgot. It's probably on some HBO thing. I need to search that up. Where? Oh, there it is.
This must be the cache of humanitarian aid.
It was directed by J. Olivia, who has worked with Zack Snyder in DC films. Oh, cool. So it is. So, yeah, you are right, isn't it? It probably is great. J. Olivia also directed animated Dark Knight Returns. Holy crap. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh yeah, I did. What am I talking about? Watched it a million times. That one's always a classic. I love Dark Knight Returns, animated one.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Simkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him.
Oh, that's not nice.
Better take a closer look. Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff.
Here we are. Isn't it? Yeah, it's like died here.
Hey, David. Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of.
Can't believe we are getting a new Batman animated series finally. We are?
Turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Batman animated.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the, hope this takes care of your cash
Like
flow
legit
problem,
from like
right?
90s?
It most certainly does.
Is Kevin Conroy back?
So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients. You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them. And
I know we're getting
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
the X-Men animated series.
Mixed up in this.
Like it was in the 90s. I'm hyped for that one. That's probably coming out alongside with, or around the same time frame as the Wolverine Insomniac game.
I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy, but I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David? David! Hold on.
I didn't know we were getting a new one. That's cool as scheisse.
Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David.
Bruce Timm was one of the people behind the anime series making the new series. Oh, scheisse.
It's gotta be somewhere nearby.
I would love
Another setup for me.
the return of a Superman animated series, like the one back then.
Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. Was it?
That's cool. I'm excited for it then. When's it coming out?
Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file. Is everything? Yes. You ever record his sessions? No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal. Well, we'd like you to record our next session. My boss has a list of
He said they would do it what they did in the 90s, but with less restrictions since it's not a kid channel. Oh crap, really? I mean, some episodes with the animated series were dark.
Can you guys
think this year, oof. If you think about it, since you said this year, it's like the year of DC stuff. You got Batman animated series, you got 2 games coming. The year of DC Comics. I hope everything's good. That would be a big win. They're going darker. Ooh, it's gonna be good, no doubt. Set in the 1930s. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Like noir type stuff. Mafia. That would be. Ooh, man. So now I kind of want to play Batman.
These guys sure are serious about stealing Sable Tech. Well, they're serious about
I hope it
everything.
the show comes out alongside Gotham Knights. I think that'd be cool. That'd be perfect. Comes out around the same time frame as any DC game.
All units, officers in pursuit of suspects with stolen Sable gear. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
I think he said he will have the art style of Batman Strange Days animated short. I need to look that up. I don't remember. Do it now.
There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move.
Hang on, David. This is more important. Strange Days. Oh yeah, I've recognized that art.
You look like you could use a little help.
I just never knew it was entitled to this Strange Days. It's gotten a 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb. 3.5 Letterboxd. What the hell was that? So it seems like it's pretty good. Average. Where can I watch it is the thing. Oh, it's a short. I'm stupid.
I see him.
Is that what it's called? No. TV short 2014. Came out in 2014? Oh my god. That long ago? Where was I? Was I sleeping? Which is basically Justice League Unlimited art style with 1939 Batman. Oh, so it's good. Shouldn't be surprised. DC animation art style is always good. I think. I can't remember an art style that was bad in animation, so there probably is one, but I can't think of. Okay, can't think of it.
Almost there. You still good?
Oh come on, that should have been. That's David. Just die. Thank you. Well, he's glitched.
You okay?
I think so. Thank God for this Sable armor.
So, what's next?
Go to the Garden's Embassy, whatever.
Ooh, the Syncarians will finally be
Syncarians.
Just happy I could help. But I meant, what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa
Bye,
to
David.
a teaching position.
Wonder if I met you in Miles Morales when Spider-Man went to
Good things happen to
Russia.
people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
Reminding me why I'll always love this city. at me, or is the world a little brighter right now?
Now I'll finish the rest of the DLC off with the
I'm just gonna bask in this good
Toby
feeling for
suit.
at least the next few seconds. Or
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more of these
till
investigations.
something else bad happens. Can't we
Oh,
talk
Jesus.
without rockets?
Why do they always have damn rockets?
Like fish in a barrel.
2022 is the return of the bat. Really is. Kind of. I mean, you got 2 rated Batman stuff. You got the movie. Now you got the animated series.
Attention unit. Maggia are raiding a stable supply convoy. Report came in from Tribeca.
I just hope it's a year where DC just comes out firing, but after their recent tweet, everyone hates them at the moment. And it's understandable. 3 Batman in live action, same year. Three. What's the third one?
I hope whoever's leaving
There's the
has a good reason.
well, yeah.
I hope
Forgot
whoever's
Ben
leaving
Affleck.
has a good reason.
He's in the Flash. I guess that's true.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here.
Forgot about that
She
flick.
was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases.
Yeah, Dev's gonna be playing a lot
Yuri's
of
the one who left all those recordings?
DC games now.
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your
Probably off stream or on.
suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got it. And sometimes
Especially when the games come out. Who knows, maybe they'll bring in the Pale Man.
But
I know who he is. I know really
Maybe. If they want to be like,
but I'll
No Way Home.
not without legally admissible evidence.
that must be
Alright, and plus we don't even know,
No idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that
Christian
the guy
Bale
on the
wants
tape
to
is the guy
play
who killed
Batman
all these
again.
people. I think she might be right.
I think Harry Potter is the villain in the Flash.
Better call
Definitely.
Sable and tell her to pick up her tank thingy. What's left of it anyway?
Harry Potter has always been the villain, even in his own movies. It's like, speaking of Harry Potter, I can't wait for
And there's the trademark yellow.
that Hogwarts Legacy game, if it comes out this year. It's supposed to. That's one of my top, probably 5 games I'm looking forward to.
I think there was a hit and run
Like
here
Cotton,
recently.
Leviosa
That victim
Berry.
was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men.
Stupefy Berry.
Of course, Police never found a suspect. On the last one,
Harry
Yuri
Potter
sounded
just
frustrated.
smokes the Flash.
You have no idea.
That's it? Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but when is the next session? Why? What are you going to do? I'm gonna do whatever my boss does, Magneto.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
Now where are they? One's on top of the Oscorp, looks like.
1080. Officers are pursuing a truck containing dangerous equipment. Reported location is the garment.
Damn it, I just got sidetracked. Shouldn't have done this. I'm not gonna 100% this DLC on stream. I'll just do it off.
This is awkward, but I think you guys might be driving a truck that's not yours. Mind if I take a look?
Harry Potter would decapitate Thanos with his wand.
Long time no see.
You just need to do that Avacadabra spell and kill him. Avacadabra. Wouldn't even get the chance to snap. Harry Potter's OP.
All in a day's work. A really long day.
No, it's not the Oscorp building. Is it? Nope. Thought that was. It was next to it. How about that? Goes to show you I play this game a little too much.
Not that any of my listeners ever had it done. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits.
I remember this. The person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead.
Look at this suit. Oh my
Tried,
god.
but couldn't find evidence of foul play. These case files are getting more and more recent.
One of the best suits ever made.
Just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous. Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that
The
interesting?
DC live action multiverse is confusing because with everything's canon,
You're doing great.
then Darkseid and Smallville is canon. Really?
Thanks.
Darkseid's in Smallville?
He knows you were wearing a wire.
Did not think that would be a thing.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good
Never seen Smallville, so shouldn't be weirded out.
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this? We catch him in the act of trying to murder a
Maybe that's why they want to wipe out everything from the DCEU, because it's been nothing but like failures for them in their eyes.
Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Because Batman v Superman was like, I think, maybe not, but I feel like it was the last Jedi for DC fans. I didn't think the action in Batman v Superman is good, but the story is so stupid. I think we all know that. That's like, Batman v Superman is the movie that kind of ruined DCEU, if you think about it. It ruined their whole future projects. Story-wise, that is. It ruined this story. Because they tried to compete with Civil War and it didn't work. Yeah, he was in Smallville. Kinda weird. It is weird. Why would he be in Smallville? Because isn't, like, Smallville, like, kind of an origin story for Superman? Does he even become Superman in that? It divided the fandom, but for me personally, it's a 10 out of 10 comic book movie. And that's alright, man. I can see why though, because Ben Affleck is pretty good in it. His Bruce Wayne's but his Batman's pretty damn good, I think.
These guys sure are serious about stealing saber.
I just feel like you shouldn't
Well, they're serious about
stop saying they shouldn't have done Superman and Wonder Woman in that movie. Should have just had Ben Affleck as a solo Batman movie. I mean, they were gonna do it, but they canceled it. It just felt rushed to me. Just to try to compete with Marvel. They greenlit Civil War because of Batman v Superman.
I think I'm close to the last crime scene.
Well, I thought Marvel did it first. Didn't it come out first?
Now, where's the file?
All units, an Oscorp supply truck has been seized by armed assailants.
Because I thought that was the plan for Marvel to do a Civil War. And I thought Batman v Superman just announced theirs late in order to... Where is it?
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death.
I don't care about them killing in the Snyderverse. A lot of people can't accept that, but I never give a frick about that. Yeah, I don't really... I'm divided on that. Because that's why I like the Arkham Batman so much, because he doesn't kill. Obviously, it's a video game, so you could... It's like Spider-Man. It's a video game. Of course, they kill when you throw them off a building in retrospect, of course. But my favorite Batman's always been when Kevin Conroy does it. Like a detective Batman, because he needs to live up to world's greatest detective. I just feel Ben Affleck did that. He was just a brawler. Which made sense if you think about it.
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd.
Because he had all that rage built up. So he's not basically a good detective yet.
She must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason.
I think he could have been good if DC didn't ruin Ben Affleck. Then he canceled him. Not canceled him, or, you know, just got rid of him. I don't like Batman killing, but it was cool in the movie. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. Plus, people forget, Michael Keaton's Batman did kill, so... He literally strapped a bomb to a thug, pushed him down a well, and he exploded. I think people forget about that. But I think that's why the majority's very excited for the new Batman movie, because it doesn't look like... well, it looks like just the Batman detective film. So it's gonna be good.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia.
The Wraith. She's now the Wraith.
And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever.
Yuri's on a... she's gone AWOL.
Only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
What is
For
that?
what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
Describe the story of Ben Affleck's Batman filming in every last year, bro. If they had made that film, holy f...
Yuri!
What did he describe it as? Would it be... was it gonna be super dark?
Makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her.
I assume Batman would have still killed a lot of people. Would have been brutal. Like, would have been dark like Long Halloween or an Arkham Asylum story. If that's the case, then of course it'd been good. Dark Batman stories are good. Like, as we all know, usually dark stories are pretty good in comic book movies and games. We'll just do this last story mission because it's the end, and then I'll end the stream.
get here so fast?
Okay, I have all my gadgets. Oh, come on, they even signal I'm shooting.
Oh, and a day's
Okay, I need to stop getting distracted with the crimes.
All units, Magia have seized a delivery of stable equipment. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
She's been waiting this whole time. Good for you.
Let's get to work.
Basically, Deathstroke was like a short horror movie villain. Like an unstoppable force, dismantling Bruce's life from the inside and in the public eye and killing everyone around him. Holy crap. Like completely destroying his life. Damn Deathstroke though?
Your toys are so much cooler than mine.
Damn, that would have been cool to see.
Floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly.
Damn, that would make Batman like even more deranged and probably brutal.
We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Movie probably would have been good.
For us, I'm working on my master's in calibration.
Plus we need a Deathstroke in a DC film at some point.
Okay, what's first?
Don't know how he's not.
Pull the housing array into place.
I mean, he was at the end of Justice League, but that doesn't go anywhere. Or Justice League. What was it? Batman v Superman?
Done and done.
That didn't go anywhere.
Oh.
Batgirl would try to help Bruce fight him, but they would get completely overpowered. By Deathstroke? That's weird. Or maybe Deathstroke and other people.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him.
And Batman would go to Arkham Asylum and it would be super dark and psychological. That would have been good. I hope we get Arkham Asylum and Robert Pattinson's Batman. So we can first see, well, I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've ever seen Arkham Asylum in a movie at all. Have we?
Remember my no killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Because I don't think Batman in Batman v Superman, I don't think he put him in Arkham Asylum, Lex Luthor. I don't think he did that.
Right. Okay. Ready?
If he did, then I'm totally wrong. Was Lex Luthor in Arkham Asylum at the end? He did have the orange jumpsuit. Probably had to be.
Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
Oh.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation
Stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
Just Deathstroke, I think. I think Joe describing Deathstroke like a horror movie villain and like a shark seems like the version of Deathstroke is like Michael Myers level powerful. Oh, that would have been cool. People would probably have a problem that Deathstroke's being the crap out of Batman, but it's like they're kind of equal if you think about it. Especially Ben Affleck's Batman being young, I think. No, he was a young Batman, right? How long was Ben Affleck's Batman around? Didn't they say like 5 years, 10 years. And you can make it like to where he's never faced Deathstroke in that time, and so it would explain why Batman getting his butt kicked. 20 years, yeah, okay. Thought something else like that. Maybe people wouldn't believe that Batman didn't see Deathstroke for 20. Well, I think it's possible. I mean, that's how I would do it. Batman's never heard of Deathstroke, seen Deathstroke. But even so, though, 20 years experience, you wouldn't. I just feel Batman wouldn't get his ass kicked that badly. He probably get his butt kicked a little bit, but not like to the point of him just losing everything. He's 45 in Batman v Superman. Oh damn.
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
But it could make a little bit of sense of since Batman's like deranged in the film and doesn't care about life for the thugs. It would kind of make sense.
I'll make sure the next one
Him not being on top of his game.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him. I'm making another pass.
Can't let him hit
Damn
me.
it.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Eat this! I'll break your friggin' jaw! Shut up, you moron! Look at me! You can't kill me! Do it!
Just a moment longer.
Cause I know Joker. Robin died because obviously Joker killed him, and Batman's never recovered since. Which Robin was that? Wasn't it Jason Todd? I assume it's Jason Todd. Because Jason Todd is the Robin where, you know, Batman for a while just doesn't, or does this shit. It's Dick Grayson. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Then that would make sense why he's... Well, obviously it makes sense if any Robin died, he would be just, F it. I failed. My way doesn't work, or the way of, you know, non-killing doesn't work, and he's like, F it. I mean, it's okay to have different versions of the Batman character. Even if I don't agree, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna die now. I'm getting all these like weird bot spam names. Hopefully it's not showing up on the chat. Should have blocked them. They should be all blocked. So Bruce doesn't have another Robin to pull him out of the darkness. That's true. Because obviously he's not listening to Alfred, so...
Shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
What? That's glitched. Oh jeez. Not glitched, I meant that didn't work. Where is he? There he is.
He's quick.
What?
Yay, teamwork!
You fight good, but not as good as me!
I put a trap mine on his head. still not done?
Gadgets won't work.
Oh, come on. Son of a gun. Oh, I'll probably join at the end of the hi, Ellis. Yeah, I'm almost done with the stream after I do this boss battle.
I think not. Shoot him!
I am trying.
There we go. It's about to end. To be honest, Bruce Wayne's swearing to stop anyone from going through what he did as a child and then letting the Joker live and creating new victims whose families go through what Bruce did. We should kill the Joker. Yeah, but that's what's great about Batman, that he doesn't. Under the Red Hood, the animated movie described, or that one scene described why Batman doesn't kill. It's literal perfection.
That was fun.
Spider-Man, you just killed him.
Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I get why he doesn't do it, but he should do it in my opinion.
But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Yeah, but
Actually, they're good jokes.
that's what the Joker
I
wants,
understand
though.
humor can be subjective.
Because then that's when he knows he's out-bested the Batman.
I don't do hugs.
Yeah,
I don't do hugs.
of course. Hey, can I get a lift back?
But it's like, I understand, like, Joker does all this stuff. It's like, why wouldn't you just kill him? But then he'll be on the same level as Joker, just being a ruthless killer. And then Miles Morales is the next game. Hey. Memory Stanley, you inspire us to all be greater. Excelsior. Damn, it's been like 4 years already, or almost 4 years since Stan died. Jeez. Look at that. What game should I play next, you think? What stream? I should try to stream tomorrow or Thursday. What day is it? It'd be a long shot if I streamed to Tuesday. Thursday would probably be the best bet. I hope. Because if I don't stream tomorrow, I'm going to shoot for streaming on Thursday so we could talk about this stuff again. I don't know what game I should do. It'd probably be... I don't know. I guess you'll see whatever game I'll be there. I just watched this cutscene, and as soon as it ends, Fortnite. I don't have it downloaded. I'm not good at Battle Royale games.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
Damn. To think that we didn't know a Miles Morales game was coming.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished. But his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Alright. How long have you been streaming for? Probably like an hour and a half, I assume. Oh, 2 hours, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I'll end it here, and I don't know what game I'll play next, but whatever I stream, you're gonna see the game. Thanks for you two coming out, Bat, Super, and Ellis. See you guys hopefully not 4 months from now.